You know your yardages of your 3, okay? Full, okay? So your full swing is your normal full swing. You got your pivot, back and through, full arm swing, okay? Now that's your 100 yards, my style, okay? So now I want to hit it 75% of that distance, okay? So instead of going back with pivot, that's power, I'm going to go back, no pivot. I'm going to take my arms back as far as they go until I feel them start to pull me, and then I know that stops. So the left arm is pretty much just horizontal to the ground. Weight's left. That's 75%, okay? As full of an arm swing as I can take without my arms pulling me back off to the right side, okay? Or pulling me into a pivot, all right? So here's 25% off, okay?
Take that out.
Yep.
Okay.
Now that's full arm swing, no pivot, but now I got to go 50% of that off, okay? So full arm swing, remember the left arm got to about here before I started to tug. So if I want to go 50% off, I point the butt end of the club at the ball. Okay, instead, here, you see how the butt end of the club is pointed behind my right foot? So if I go back here and I just point the butt end of the club at the ball, you see how that's about a quarter distance off? Okay, that's my 50. Still no pivot. Point the butt end. Go. That's another 25. That's another 25% off. Okay. So then, if I want to hit less than that, go a quarter of the distance here, and the shaft just goes to parallel, not to point the butt end. So now the shaft is horizontal to the ground. It started out left arm, now the shaft. Okay. No pivot. Here. There. Okay. So that's another 25% off. So did you see how the ball went in different increments? That's how you start to gauge inside of what your full wedge does. Okay? Without the pivot, you take out one moving part. So the more moving parts you have, the greater the margin for error. All right? So this is why you take the pivot out. Because you're not pivoting, you're staying right over the ball. The impact's the same. You can't miss that. Okay? So you can line right up on your target and fire. You saw all those balls landed on the same line. Once I hit the full swing, I was lined up for it, and as soon as I set this, I didn't turn off the ball. Okay, so I have to come right back to where impact is every single time. All right, if I turn off the ball, then that's when I start to throw in rotational. And rotational is right, straight, left. Okay, so that's right bunker, pin, left bunker. Okay. If I get rid of the right, left by not turning, okay, then I can nail the target. You're darn close. Okay. I'm consistent, though.
Oh, yeah.
I just have to change that.
Yeah, you take
My dynamics.
turn out of it.
Right.
Boom.
So you take turn, that's power and direction.
Okay.
Okay? And it's just how far does your arm raise. Okay?